I guess it's just it's utopia in endurance racing.
For a quick lap at the Nürburgring, you've probably experienced more in 7 minutes and 6 or 7 seconds than most people have experienced in all their life.
3 days a year, mayhem strikes the peaceful principality of Monaco. At 200, even 300 kilometers an hour, the mechanical monsters of Formula One thunder through the avenues, boulevards, slopes and tunnels of the town, within reach of a fascinated crowd, are once diverted from the banks, hotels, yachts and casinos by the heady perfume of motor oil, gasoline, scorched rubber. Monaco is the last urban racetrack, a survivor, a tradition, a unique exception.
Racing is important as well. Racing is life. Anything that happens before or after, just waiting.
Here we go. It's all up to you now. Keep your calm, stay focused, and have a great race.
2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Let's go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our new episode of iRace-ANZ Chat Show, coming to you live tonight. Once again, our usual fortnightly live show. Beside me, as always, my bearded buddy, Trent Thomas. How are you, mate?
Yes, I'm very good, Scott. Good evening, all. Yeah, it's good to be back on the airwaves again, live and loud, and yeah, ready to go
doing
through
ANZ Sim Racing proud.
Yes,
Hey?
yes, indeed.
Poets, and we don't know it yet. I don't know, something like that.
Something like that.
Mate, how's your week been? Bit of a mini last week. We had Trent's, I won't say tantrum, but Trent's triggers.
Yeah, I think, and seeing some headlines recently, I haven't looked into the article, so I won't react just yet, but yeah, seeing a few headlines still around changes to some of the cars and supercars are for a variety of reasons. It's a bit triggering as well, but as I said, I won't jump to conclusions. I didn't read the articles, so I don't want to rant and look like an idiot for no reason.
Fully read them yet, but if it's what we think it is, it's. I mean, we put up a bit of a post. I think it was yesterday on the Facebook, just like what the hell is going on, kind of thing, and bit of an article going on, getting written in the background as well about it. So, yeah, will be interesting to see what would come out of it, I guess.
True. Yeah, I think it's been a busy week behind the scenes for the show as well. We've been doing bits and pieces.
There's some
here and
new
there.
nice CT stuff coming up, maybe. I hope.
I hope.
But we do have a bit of a blockbuster show tonight in terms of looking after our Australian and New Zealand community and covering race results of leagues and championships that are going on at the moment. They're in full swing. You know, we're in most of them 2 and 3 rounds deep now. If not, you know, the 3rd and 4th rounds are coming up. But so plenty to cover off there. And looking at some of the key battles that are going on as well. We're going to look at some results from the Nürburgring 24HR race that happened on the weekend, iRacing special event, and some of the teams that have reached out to us with their performances. So we'll see that later on. And some of the drivers and teams as well that are, I guess, really, I'm going to call it leading the charge and the competitive side of the sim racing within the community as well. So plenty to get into with that side of things, I think. Before we do, Trent, what should I use to open? I've got a sparkling Corona tonight. Jay Kennedy will be proud. My
I forgot to get myself a beverage before I sat down.
Oh, you can. It's okay. I'll hold the fort. Big shoulders. we're
I'll
okay.
send maybe I'll send the missus a message.
Oh,
Say,
Bevan, wow, he's
we'll
got
just
those
get
luxuries.
some what do you call it? Room service.
Yeah.
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 Maybe I'll try that.
I remember back in, pretty sure it was 16 or 17, Scops Bathurst 1000. And on the last lap, coming from 5th position. Oh, sorry. 4 laps to go from 5th position and managed to get up on the podium, 2nd place. Not too shabby when you were up against the likes of somebody like Jared Fussell. So to get 2nd was pretty freaking awesome. Did that with
All that result for you, yes.
Heath Brennan was my partner back then in the car. So, but there was an event that happened after the race that included using an item. Going to use a file. Yep, that'll do it. To crack open a beer. And I did a shoey in my race shoes for Jay Kennedy. Sent that through to him. Sims Speed TV. So hopefully he remembers. Hopefully he's going to watch later. He's not on the chat at the moment. No one is actually. What's going on with that, people? Come on.
Get in there. We've got a few viewers.
For like weeks. Oh, maybe we need to do the old hit the like, hit the subscribe button, join in onto the chat, come and say hello.
Get yourself a shout out. We'll give you a shout out if you want to join in on the chat.
You guys can talk to us as much as you want in the chat, and we'll respond. That's the way this show works.
We'll make you famous. There you go. By saying your name on YouTube.
Like Jackson.
Go get like Jackson.
I mean, that's getting t-shirts made because of that name.
He's the most famous guy on the internet because of us, our show.
Basically.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Mate, should we probably get going a bit, hey?
Yeah, let's kick off.
And so the first thing we're going to talk about is the Australian NASCAR E Series. Now, we did cover off this one a little bit, I think, in one of our first shows that we did. We came across it, but I am going to put my hand up here. I have ballsed up a bit because they do have their what they call their X series, which is like, I guess, the normal NASCAR cars. And I've forgotten to add it into the overlay. So we won't cover that off this week, but we will make sure we cover it off this next time. But what we can do is cover off the trucks of the Australian NASCAR Series truck schedule. And they have just done, this is basically the schedule that they're running, and they've just completed Pocono round. So get some pretty good entries into their series, including the X Series and the trucks. The likes of real world race driver Shane Van Gisbergen, who I think won a Bristol round. I'm pretty sure I saw that on there.
He did win their Bristol round. Yeah, he won their Bristol round.
So good on you, Shane. Getting involved in the Australian and New Zealand sim racing. Don't forget your roots. Don't forget your roots is what I'm pointing out there.
I think I've seen Brody Kostecki participate in one of their series as well.
Right. Okay.
So there's a few names here and there. So
Yep. Well, speaking of names, let's look at the standings. Oh, look at that.
Look at the standings.
Fading in and out and stuff. That's pretty cool. The only problem I've got.
Wow, look at that.
Is I can't actually read
transitioning.
Hey, you like it, are
you? Transitioning.
Yep. Now, so who have we got? We've got, I can't even read it. Far out, Stevens. You know why I can't read it? Because all the rest of them I put in the bloody agenda, and I didn't go back to this one and put in the agenda. So, Trent, if you can read that.
I might need to move my screen around a little bit. Hang about, because my microphone is like right in the way, so I can't see the screen.
Do you know what I can do? I could do some of this.
So we got Dave Olesniak in first. Keith Hackney Oh man, my eyes
We've
really
got
bad.
Dave
Alesniak.
Alojniak, Keith
Alesniak.
Mackney. Oh,
Is it
Keith
Hackney?
Hackney.
I think it's Hackney, brother.
Hackney, and there we go. There's a familiar team name. Lobs.
Yeah,
Brad Newman.
Brad
Taking
Newman.
out the top 3 positions. Pretty close though. After
Very tight.
gosh,
Well, Dave seems to have he's got a bit of a lead up there. What's that, 40 odd points almost?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mate, that's 11 rounds. That's
not bad.
That's 11 rounds gone, and there's what, 20, 30
top
odd
3 or
20 odd points.
Top 3 and a bit of a breakaway there by the look of it.
That is, yeah. But
yeah. It should be nice and tight at the top.
What are you looking at? 40, 50, 54 points?
Yeah.
56 points between first and third? That's going
right.
We'll have to try and find out if it's broadcast. Surely it's broadcast. Oh, there it is. Broadcast on Highline.
There you go.
Look at us. Hey?
People need to know what that. What was it? What was that, Rand? People should know what they're.
I don't race the series though.
We don't race the series.
I don't race the series, so I don't need to be the expert.
Yes, true.
If I don't race the series, so
no.
Yeah.
But it's always good to discover these things as we go. Like it's good to learn. It's good to learn.
We do indeed.
Cool.
Viewers, jump into the chat. Come and say hello. We can see there's 5 viewers out there and 4 of you are concurrent. So you're hanging around. Hit the subscribe button and come and say hello. Join us in the chat. Tell us your thoughts about the series and whatnot that's going on in the Australian and New Zealand sim community. We'd love to hear from you. Mate, so I want to try and find a broadcast and I want to go back and watch some of it because if it's this tight, I think the racing could be well tight as well. So it could be good.
Very well.
Some good viewing.
Yeah.
Good viewing. Yeah, when you're bored at home on a weekend, you're like, might go watch that. And anybody out there who's listening, go have a watch. Go find it. Highline. I'm imagining it's Highline Broadcasting on YouTube. I need to get what's his name? Sorry, 1 second. Here, give me a sec. It is Rick. Rick has been in contact with me. He's the guy who's the Australian NASCAR contact that I have. Mm-hmm. Been chatting a bit on the old Discord. But, Rick, if you got any links or anything like that to your series, mate, can you let us know and we can go have a watch? That would be fantastic. Be happy with that.
Very good.
Mate, what do we got next on the agenda?
I don't know. You need to click the button.
No, you can see it on the agenda.
The next one, it would be the Moser Porsche Cup Pro Series.
Look what happened then. You said it, and it came up on the bloody telly.
Oh, how was that?
Far out. Is that voice activation? That's
boobies.
That's unreal.
Boobies.
Fantastic.
Why isn't that working?
Titties. Yeah, no, it didn't happen. Oh, look.
No, it didn't.
Butts. Oh, and we get a rear end picture of a Porsche.
Yeah,
well,
close enough.
Pretty close. Pretty close.
Yeah.
Hope people enjoy our comedy. I know we do.
I know
9
we
viewers,
do.
up to 9 viewers. Come on, viewers.
See, that Pearl is bringing them in.
Jump in the chat. Say hello. Subscribe. Mate, we got a couple of races. Yeah. Round 2, I think it was.
Round two at Spa.
At Spa. Love Spa.
It's a good track.
I do love Spa. One of my favourites. Have a guess who won. Damon Woods, surprise. Falcon Racing. Trent, I think we touched on him after we saw the round 1 results and know his ability behind the wheel of what looks to be anything that he gets into.
Yeah, that's true.
Kicking some butt, really.
Definitely.
I think that's 2 wins out of 4 races.
Not bad. 50% win ratio.
It's not bad. Do you know what? That's up there with, was it Palau? You said the other
Alex
day?
Below, yeah.
Yeah.
Up with Alex Below.
22 from, was it 11 from 40? No,
11 from 22. Yeah, 11 from 22.
2 from 4. He's heading in the same direction.
Yeah,
Sign the guy up.
He's up to
Put him in an IndyCar. That's basically what we're saying.
Yeah, I reckon.
And when that happens, we'll take a 10% cut of your contract payment. Thank you. You're welcome.
Yep.
Haven't seen the race. Haven't watched this broadcast. I'm pretty sure. No, they were on the week before. Oh no, we would have been. We would have been emceeing.
Yeah.
We would have been round 1 MC.
That makes it hard to watch some of these because of the races we do on the Wednesday evening.
Yeah, and of course we go back and watch our own broadcast of the race of us,
of course,
and see if we got any airtime.
You pretty much just skip through. Oh, there's my car.
Basically,
skip through.
I mean, Jared could always give us a helping hand and put some more airtime on for us, but the old chat show is getting a bit of airtime with the amount of replays.
That's true too. Yeah, there's a lot of
coming
replays
through,
going on.
so that's pretty good. Sponsorship of the MC Motorsport GT3 series we are. So yeah, bit of a replay flash screen there, but we will have to go have a look. Race 2 though.
Race 2.
Have a guess.
The other probably real big name or up and comer at the moment would be Zach Rat Ray White.
Yeah, and we've touched on this. I think Madison gave us a scoop on Zach.
Madison, he did.
Thank you, Madison.
He said keep an eye on this this guy coming up.
He's not short. He's quite tall. I think he's about 6'5". I met him at the 12 hour. And
I think he's a young fella though, isn't he?
He is young. He is young. He'd be, I reckon he'd still be like early 20s. Not like fully like in his mid-teens or anything like that. I'm pretty sure he's like mid-20s.
Yeah, I thought he was in his teens. From what I don't know. Zach, let us know.
Yeah, if you're out there, or chuck it in the chat.
Knows Zach?
Yeah.
Let us know.
You 11 viewers, come on. We know you're there.
We like to get fact checks, so yeah, definitely let us know.
But he's with Eclipse Racing, is Zach. So they're doing some pretty big things. I think that's, in my view, you've got your stalwarts, right? Like TTR, been around forever. That's a team that's probably going to, how can I put this politely? TTR, I think, will be one of those teams that kind of fades, like the age of the people within it, right?
Yeah.
So I'll put it to this: I can't see Madison running TTR in 40 years' time, right?
Well, you never know. Noah Madison, like he's pretty much grown up on sim racing,
but he's 30-something now, so that's going to make him 70-something.
He'll still be cracking on.
Look, at the end of the day, it could be Mike Korolev, right? He's probably in his 70s.
That's a bit rude.
Good-looking guy if he is, though. I'll give him that. I didn't think about that one, did I?
Over 65.
Who we got in the chat? All I know is that I have to race both Zach and Woods on the 29th. I can tell you that their bumpers look like, what their bumpers look like, and that's about it.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Is that 43 Reardon? Thanks for jumping in on the chat. Good to have you here.
Yeah.
Yes, I could imagine it would be frustrating looking at the rear end of a bumper all the time. Looking at the rear end of a butt, not so much, or the front end of a, we said boobs before, but, it's not a PG show. We definitely...
Yeah, it's frustrating when you've got one.
Hang on.
It's frustrating when you've got one dominant driver in a series, but when you've got a couple, it certainly makes it very difficult.
Oh, is that you? Is that Dan Reardon?
Dan Reardon?
Is that who is in the chat? Reardon? Is that Dan Reardon? I got a feeling I'm on the money here.
We'll find out in a minute.
We will. It's probably a bit of a delay at the moment. But anyway,
Yeah.
oh no, Patrick. Oh,
Patrick Reardon.
Patrick Reardon.
You're wrong.
I'm looking. I was. That's
You're
okay.
wrong.
I'm okay with being wrong.
Right.
I am okay with being wrong.
all
Well,
make
Patrick, welcome. Good to have you on board, mate. Thanks for joining the chat and the show.
Indeed.
Hope you like what we do and hang around. By all means, mate, ask any questions, give any inputs, any thoughts to the show or the chat.
Shall we look at some standings from the Moser Porsche Cup Pro Series?
Do you know what? It's unbelievable. You say something and it comes up on the. It's amazing.
No, I've already tried that and it didn't work.
Maybe it's because they weren't sim-related objects, Trent.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, that must have been it.
Yeah.
So
round 2 of 12. Sorry, mate, I jumped in on there. You go.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. So we've got Damon Woods up top there on 398 points with Zach Rattray White in 378, and Rick Kuznetsov in third on 349. It's pretty tight at the top there as well. It seems like the top
what
three.
Is it 50 points again?
Yeah, about there. 50-point spread between the top three. Yeah. I don't know how much they get for a win. Obviously, 200 points around?
Damon's already run 2 races. Yeah, don't know. I don't want to go into that much detail. We can see the standings. I think we've done pretty good with that.
But it's good to see. It looks like it's going to be a competitive series, I'd suggest, based on where the standings are after 2 rounds. So we'll see how it goes as the season goes on.
That we will indeed. Because we're going to keep an eye on these. We're going to be hopefully trying to cover quite a fair amount of the leagues and championships. I know that, obviously this is a 12-round championship and will continue through the whole year. I think the last round, was November, may even be December, but be interesting to see how it plays out throughout the year, that's for sure.
Yep. That's good.
I'm not going to say it's surprising, but mate, you look at, you know what I like is we've got 3 different teams within the top 3. And then it kind of filters down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the top 10 are Eclipse. Bloody clearly good bunch of drivers within that team.
It would seem so.
And have come through the ranks from where they've come. And then we've got Vermilion is there as well in second and 6th. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Pretty awesome, though. Porsche Cup.
I'll read it.
Sponsored by Moser. We touched on that one last week. They came on board, and that's good.
We did. Yeah.
But, man, still spins me out that, Michelin Porsche Cup Australia couldn't come on board and back something like this. Like, it just blows my mind.
They might not have been approached as well. There's that to consider.
Oh, I betcha. Brenton O'Brien behind this, guarantee they would have been approached. Guarantee it. This is the ASRG group.
Okay, yeah.
Australian Sim Racing group. Like, 100% they would have been approached.
I'm sure they would have tried.
Yeah.
I'm sure the success for the series, I'm sure it might make them look and potentially come on board for future seasons. You never know.
Rick Provençal, thanks for joining the chat. Rick's the one I've been talking to on Discord. I'm sure it is. Is that who I just said before? Wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is. Rick. Yeah, Rick's the NASCAR guy. We covered off a bit of NASCAR just before, Rick, the Australian NASCAR series. So if you've just joined now, you're going to have to go back and watch, I'm afraid. But would require MA as well, I'd say. Just elaborate a bit on that, mate, if you can. Oh, no Pell. What's Pell?
No, Pell League, Premier
Oh gosh, am I stuffing
Endurance
up?
League.
Am I talking
Premier
about
Endurance
someone
League.
else and not someone else? Rick Provençal. Yep.
Yeah, is Nigel.
And he's.
I'm confused.
I am too. No, in Discord, I've been talking to a Rick Provençal.
Well, it's probably the same bloke.
Oh, that's good.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
I'm a bit confused though with the note, Pell, lol, and is Nigel. What?
Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm on live chat, not top chat.
It's getting a bit warm. Not stripping for everyone. Oh, Australian NASCAR is Nigel.
Australian NASCAR is Nigel.
Sorry, you're right. Yeah, sorry, Rick. My apologies. Oh gosh, I've literally buzzed up that one, didn't I?
Rick is Pell.
Rick is Pell. Sorry. It's not the first time that we make mistakes here on the chat show, that's for sure. Won't be the
we
last.
Don't make mistakes. We make calculated errors. All right.
That's nice. There's no calculation in what just happened there, mate. I'll give it a tip. Far out. Mate, Porsche Cup standings there. Obviously competitive field. Let's move on. Next series and league that we need to cover off. MC Motorsport powered by MCSR.
Yeah.
Mitch Curry SR something racing. Sim racing.
I would suggest so.
It's quite the motor that he's got in this league going on. Then
there's lots of motors.
It does. This one here had to make our do a bit of graphic work for this. So
cool.
Rick's deleting messages. What have you said, Rick?
Message retracted. So we just had round 2 at Laguna Seca last week on Wednesday night.
It was, yep.
And it was a bit chaotic. We had 2 races go on. I think it's just a tight track, and it's just always going to create difficult situations, I'd suggest. So,
quick question. I think I like that you're touching on this because I actually wanted to ask you about what you thought. Now, your view as a driver going in is X, right?
Uh-huh.
I would say that you've gone potentially back and watched the broadcast.
I have.
From a broadcast angle, it actually made for a good broadcast, though.
It always does when those sorts of things occur, within reason.
Yeah. I hated it for a race sense, to be honest. I'm actually a little bit torn. I used to hate this track. Like, I used to hate it, and somehow or another, I've kind of found my feet a little bit with it.
You had an epic result there, actually. It was very, very, very good.
I was pretty happy.
Round for you,
especially with round second race, but
and I'm choosing to not really talk about.
No. And it was
my race.
Not. It was never about that. Like you had a me round 1, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Kind of. Oh, not even round 1. No. What was the? Did a race
Aragon.
last season?
Maybe Adelaide or.
Last season I came back and did a race and it was absolute.
Might have been Spain.
Shit show.
Catalonia. I think it might have been Catalonia, actually. And you had a shock.
Oh, no. It was Sebring.
Sebring, was it?
Yeah, remember I did the round at Sebring and I had no feeling in no feedback. And
yeah.
Anyway. So that was you.
Yeah, that was me.
This round.
I didn't. Both races, I never completed the first lap. So that was unfortunate. Well, I did, but with a heavily damaged car.
Yeah.
Or just at least off the track somewhere. But anyway, on to the results.
No, we'll come back to, I think, the track sense. I want to have a quick touch on that.
Yeah.
If we can, but we'll come back to it. So
we'll definitely discuss it a bit further. But while you've got the results up on screen, we may as well discuss those, and then we can go back to talking about the track.
Yep. Okay.
So race 1, Liam Jensen took out the win for that one. He was actually in Pro-Am last season, so it's good to see that promotion and he's really taken it with both hands, and he's taken the win in Pro. Scott Barchin for Pro-Am, and Brian East took out the win for Am.
Yep.
Which is cool. Race 2, Jet Saragi. I swear I saw that name on some karting on YouTube.
I have a
as well, over
feeling
the
that
weekend.
he's a bit of a carter.
So I swear I saw the name. I just saw the name Jay Saragi. I didn't see the first name, but I'm like, oh, I wonder if it's the same guy. It probably was.
Well, Jet, if you're out there, join the chat, mate. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
Hit the subscribe and you can join in and say, "G'day, guys. This is me."
So Pro-Am, Simon Caplet. I think you might have actually been a number 2 in Pro-Am for that race, Scott. I'm pretty sure you got on the podium.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Well done. Like I said, from where you started the race.
Last lap move, mate. Last lap move.
Yep.
Coming into the corkscrew.
That was pretty cool to watch, actually. Very cool to watch.
Yeah. I was pretty stoked with that,
and then Brian East backed up, and he won the AM class for race 2 as well. So
he
2
did.
wins for old Brian.
I got to say, I listened to the interviews at the end of the broadcast, and do you know what? People say, oh, it's just a game, like sim racing, just a game, blah, blah, blah. If you want to ever hear a bloke be emotional about a win and he's that choked up about his winning class that he struggled to get words together and be able to talk, you need to go back and watch the Simple Broadcasting Network's coverage of the MC GT3. Even if you just go to basically the interviews and have a listen, man, like absolutely choked up, was absolutely stoked with the result. The effort he went into I reckon probably the last 12 to 10 laps to keep guys behind him, and it wasn't out of like him doing the wrong thing or anything. He drove absolutely marvelously in defending his position. And yeah, man, was like really choked up about it. Like I reached out to him on Discord, and yeah, I think that kind of thing is absolutely awesome to see. That kind of result for a person gets them that emotional and choked up kind of thing. I think it's just goes to show that sim racing means as much to people as real world potential results, or real world situations that go on. So yeah,
on
that's
that,
really awesome.
with the interviews too, I think a good move they've done this season, I don't know whether it was Jared's call or Mitch's, that they're doing, instead of interviewing first, second and third from just the pro class, they're interviewing the winners of each class instead. I think that's a really good change that they've made for this season. So
that's good.
Yeah, it's good that they do that now. So the track,
Rick.
You want to discuss the track?
Nah, Rick, that's 2 retracted messages, mate. Come on. What? You can't pop into the chat and then delete all your messages.
You must be talking about UFOs or something.
Tinfoil.
Tinfoil. Maybe.
Yeah.
CIA.
We'll bring up the standings. Amateur standings. Brian East currently leading the way, followed by Jason Wilson and Anthony McGregor. It doesn't have the points.
Yeah, very heavily retracted.
Patrick, that's gold. Oh, you're welcome anytime, mate, with comments like that.
All good.
That's funny, fellas. Well done. That's good. Yeah, so the amateur class after the second round. I wish we had the points, but we don't. Apologies about that.
Yeah, that's a shame.
But look, we know who's first to seventh. Only 7 people in that class.
Mm-hmm.
So tell you what, you've got some pretty big chances of either taking the championship out or at least finishing top 3, which I think is pretty cool.
Well, if Brian keeps on his trajectory, I think it's looking good for him. He had
move him up. Move him up. Put him into Pro-Am.
Put him in a Pro-Am.
He'll kill us for that. He will kill us for that.
Maybe I need to move back down to Am from where I finished.
Is that like a parity adjustment for your ability to finish a race?
That's it. Parity adjustment for me. I'd still probably lose in Am the way I'm going.
Oh wow!
Oh, it's shocking.
Before the leagues, or not the league started, but before the championship started, was there not talks about them doing round after round 3 potential adjustments in classes? For
I don't remember what round it was, but they did say that once people are in classes, they would certainly review, because there were people who couldn't participate in the pre-qualifying sessions.
Yes.
So if you didn't, you were automatically put into pro. So there could have been someone who doesn't have the pro ability, but they're in the pro class currently because they didn't do the so. But also the guys, I believe, for the drivers that they know, they've sort of taken an educated guess based on previous results as well.
Yeah.
To try and land them where they landed. So I think they've done pretty well, to be honest.
They have. I think there's probably 3 drivers in Pro-Am that probably need to go up. But I also think there's some drivers at the bottom of Pro that probably need to go down. Yeah. And there's potentially 1 or 2 in Pro-Am that might need to go down. But I don't think there's AM drivers that should come up. I think the AM drivers are actually quite good. I think that's a very competitive bunch of drivers there. So but speaking of Pro-Am, look at that. You say the word Pro-Am and
it just flips
unbelievable.
over.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, cool.
So position standings on that one for us, Trent.
What do we got? We got in first, we got Scott Bargen leading the way with Aaron Major and Simon Caplet, 2 and 3.
Yeah. It's a pretty strong class, though.
There's a lot of strong names in that list.
Yeah. I think Simon, Aaron, and Madeline, I think it was. And
there's Cruz. Cruz is
and Cruz.
Pretty quick.
They were the 4 that I think probably need to go up on their actual pace, not necessarily their positions where they've finished. Because I know that, say for instance, who was the last one we mentioned?
Cruz.
Cruz.
Cruz
hasn't had solid race rounds in terms of like he's crashed or come off and then he's finished down the order, but his pace is definitely pro series. So.
Madeline's has been the same. She's had pretty strong pace too. I've noticed. They were the two names that stick for me that have been like really impressive in that class has been Cruz and Madeline.
Scott Bargen, he put it on pole in race 1.
Well, there you go.
Like, and won the race in race 1.
In race 1,
yeah. Remember the results for race 1? Yeah.
Yep.
So our results were class driven. Don't forget. But the actual outright winner of race 1 was Scott. It wasn't Liam. Liam was the first place pro driver. Scott was the first place outright. Driver.
Okay.
Yeah.
I missed that one.
Yeah.
Obviously, because we're doing class results.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way we do it. We're doing class results, not outright results.
We are.
So.
And more class results. Pro class.
Let's go with pro.
Ken Munro. Now, I've got to admit, I don't believe I've seen the name. Like, even on the grid.
Is it?
But he has to be there.
Munro, but I don't think I've seen the name Ken. I've seen the name Munro, but I don't recall Ken.
When this came out, I was like, oh, okay.
Pretty sure it's a Lamborghini driver. I think he drives a Lamborghini.
Oh, in the black car with the blue.
Maybe
Max Boost. Is it Max Boost? I think.
Yeah,
might be with them. Jeremy Washington, ADHD, coming in second, and I'll stuff this
Jet
up.
Saragi.
Saragi, that's right. Jet Saragi, top
Jet.
3 there. So
Yeah.
that's a very competitive field, though. I think
Yeah.
that's a very, I think it's a very strong and very good field.
Jeremy was pretty quick up there last season, so it's good to see him still there.
Yep.
Getting some results. He actually won the first 2 races back to back in
Right.
round 1 at Aragon.
Yep.
I don't think he had as good a round. I think he got caught up in some nonsense and ended up a lap down in one of the races. So he finished down the order a little bit. Jeremy Washington.
Oh.
I think it was him. There's someone I was racing. Might have been Jeremy
Clarkson.
No.
That was pretty funny, though.
I'm glad you thought it was.
Sponsored by Top Gear. No, not the BBC anymore.
Actually, no, it's Chris Lashbrook I was thinking of.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw him a lap down at one
bad
point.
round at
Yeah.
Laguna Seca. So quickly, let's just touch on the track stuff. So yes, as a race, when you're coming into it as a race driver, unless you really, really love it, it's like kind of thing.
I remember loving it back in the day. Like I used to love this track until I did laps on it last week, and I'm just like, I do not like this track for some reason anymore. I don't know whether it was the car. I really struggled with the car this week, which is unusual for me with the Mercedes, but something just feels broken with it.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
I just can't seem to drive it the way I did last season. I don't know what's changed, but it was just difficult around that track in particular. It just did not suit it at all.
I hate that silly kink thing. It's not even I don't know what you'd call it. That
at the back, like turn 6 or something,
bloody hill.
Up to the corkscrew.
Well, they could have just made that such a better turn where it's a kink, but it's quite fast flowing, right? You can just chip it in kind of thing. And I think they could have made it more of a corner where you actually had to brake, rotate, and then drive it up the hill.
It'd be good if they got rid of that curve on the inside. I think they got rid of that. It'd be a fun corner.
Yeah. Look at us track designers. Hey, we know where it's at. If you want a track design, you come and speak to us, everyone. Okay.
They just seem the corners. They just seem awkward. Like turns. I don't know if it's considered 1 and 2. The first hairpin just seems like you got to go so slow through there. You just can't get the car around.
It's almost like a double. It's almost like a double apex corner because you can literally run the threshold braking down to a point, turn, and then turn back out. Type thing.
Just felt like you almost had to stop the car.
Yes,
in that corner
too. Yep.
Like it really felt like you had to go so slow in there, and like I'm like, am I going too slow? Yeah, it was a really difficult track.
I think on one of mine, I got down to like 60k an hour. I was like, that's ridiculous. It shouldn't be like that slow, surely.
Yeah. But back to the starts of the race, the pit exit lane. I think. I don't know if there need to be rules around that, but everyone just seemed to want to duck down that pit lane to try and make a pass, like off track.
I got pushed into the lane and wasn't left fair racing room, and that was deemed a steward's finding after a bit of a appeal, but that's okay. I think the right decision was eventually made.
Because I had a car trying to pass, literally went off the track there, ran into my rear quarter because they had to run, and I wasn't expecting them to go off track to make a pass.
Yeah, to me, that's going off the track to make the pass, right? That's not.
Yeah. That's lucky. I copped a tap, but I don't think it.
The way I look at it, if there was a wall there, what would happen?
Exactly. There's a wall. You can't go there.
Yeah. Next series.
Yes.
Rick's going to love this one.
Rick.
This one's for you, mate.
What's PEL? What's PEL?
Premier Endurance League. It is. So this is another GT series championship. They run on weekends. And Rick, if you're still in the chat, is it alternate night? So like I think it's Challenger and Limited on one night, and then the open classes run on a separate night, maybe on the Sunday. Let us know in the chat if you know, or Rick, if you're in the chat, let us know. But really good series. I've seen the series. Oh, gets it right.
That is correct. There you go.
Look at us.
That. You got one. You got one right.
Hey, I made up for the mistake of the NASCAR and Pell stuff.
Got NASCAR and Pell.
But I've been following this series for a long time because I've been around for quite a while. So if you love your GT endurance racing, if you got some time on the weekends, find it. They've got a Facebook page. They've got a Discord channel. Head over, give it a look, and maybe get yourself signed up if there's any room. I don't know if they've got to do like a pre-series sign up and all that, or whether or not the endurance series can take entrance. Here we go.
Two separate series, GT3 Limited, comprising of two classes, Elite and Challenger.
Right. I see.
Yeah, let's just fix our notes.
Better do some updating here then.
Note fixing. I hope you don't have that on the graphic that's going to come up.
So do I. Okay, thank you, Rick. Okay, so
one class and a separate thing altogether.
GT3 Limited, comprising of two classes, is Elite and Challenger. Okay, and then yes. Okay. Yeah. So
open is completely separate series.
Now, last round they went to was Road America.
Yes.
Pretty sure it's Road America was round 3. Rick, just checking in with you, mate. Great. There we go. Round 3 class winner. So Challenger class winner, Benjamin Brock. Oh, Brook. Sorry.
Brook.
Can't even read my writing. It's just bloody light glaring in my eyes.
Yeah.
Benjamin Brook in the juiced Mercedes there. That's pretty hot looking livery. That's a lot of detail.
I do like that car.
That's a lot of detail. Of course you like the car. Yeah. It's a Mercedes.
The Mercedes. Well, I don't like it at the moment. It can go jump off a cliff.
Yeah, but you like the look of it.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I like his number too. Number 80. It's a good year, that.
Was that your normal race number? Look at us. We get off topic, don't we? Far out.
It used to. I used to run the 80, but now I run the 87.
Wayne Gardner.
80 was my birth year, and 87 is Tracy's. So
87 is Wayne Gardner.
That too.
Yeah. This one looks to be sponsored by Dash Off-Road. It is broadcast as well, from my knowledge. Rick, can you let the viewers know who it's broadcast by? That'd be great. Thanks very much.
Man, we're supposed to get Rick in the booth.
We will one day, actually. We will get Rick in the booth. We'll have a chat about his series. Pencil that one in. Gosh, we got a bit of a list going through, man. I don't know if we're going to have.
We actually do. I saw that list the other day when I was looking through our stuff, and I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Wow, look at all these names.
There's so many names over here. We haven't gone through them. Haven't gone to them. Haven't done.
You know what we need to do? We need to have another panel show.
We will do a panel. We will do a panel show.
Yeah, we're due for another one.
We are.
It's been almost 6 months since the last one.
Yeah.
I think we need another one.
Yes.
Anyway,
moving on.
So distracted.
Standings. Come on up. There we go.
Standings.
For Challenger Series, Pete Baxter coming in first. Oh, look at that, points. See, they've got it right for us. Yep, 402 points. Daniel Fritz in second, 318 by the looks of it. And Dale Atkins, 313. So that's pretty close still. I mean, Pete's got a bit of a buffer there, hasn't he, really?
Yeah,
90 points.
The next four are nice and close, yeah.
They are. Maybe Pete Baxter needs a bit of a drive-through, Rick. I met Pete Baxter up at the 12 hour. Met him through Mr. 12 hour himself, Mike Korolev.
Mr. 12 Hour.
And had many good chats with Pete. Funny bloke.
Very good.
Kicking butt clearly in the Challenger Series. So well done
Very
to
cool.
Peter Baxter. Well done, mate.
Yeah.
Hope you're watching the show, Pete. Actually, I might have to pin you about that, mightn't I? I'm going to call him out and say, mate, you're on the show. Are you watching?
There you go.
Oh, what show? The one and only.
That's why you need to watch in case you get your name mentioned. We'll make you famous.
Yeah. Right. Next.
What else we got?
Winner. Next
Elite.
class winner.
Elite class
Elite.
race winner.
Yep.
Oh, look, you called it limited.
No, Elite.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Yeah, my eyes aren't that flash.
Elite class
Race
winner. Daniel Macron.
Daniel
Now,
Macron. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Daniel's in MC Motorsport.
He certainly is. He was
He's pro class.
pretty prominent in last season's MC Motorsport.
Is he not racing this season?
I think he is. I think he was. He's definitely in there. He's definitely in the standings for MC Motorsports.
Yeah.
In pro class, but yeah, it's definitely got a bit of speed to him. The Max Boost drivers do have a bit of speed to them.
Yes, they do. They took it to Jeremy Washington last season, didn't they? That's for sure.
They did.
What is Rick telling us?
He's just fixing. I stuffed up, and he's just correcting me.
Broadcast by a private producer, whilst Open is okay. By a private producer, while Open is handled by SimSpeed. Limited is. Are we?
Limited.
Is there a YouTube though, Rick, for the private broadcaster? Is there a YouTube for that? Are you able to share that at all? I think he's going to share some info with me on Discord. He's probably already done it. Look at that, he has.
Yeah, he has. Look,
has he?
DM sent.
Right, I'll have to check that out properly later. My apologies.
Zach Ray White is 6'7".
Oh, I called it. I said 6'5". Hayden Veld.
He said he was up there.
I said he was tall.
Thank you, Hayden.
6'7". Yeah, far out. I'm 6'2" and I'm pretty tall, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was.
I think they utilise their own channel for the the broadcast. Cool.
Yeah.
But still, share it.
Yeah, share that. We'll get it out there in the
we
community. Hayden, thanks for joining. Regular viewer of ours, so thanks for coming along. Mate, let's move on to the standings for the elite class. Who do we have? Kane Ryder, another name that we've seen floating around that was in MC Motorsports. Daniel Macron.
Max Boost as well. I think he's Max Boost.
Jesse Butler, rounding out your top
Butler.
three.
I used to do a bit of racing with Jesse back in the day.
Did you?
I think so.
Are you sure?
I think so.
I kind of thought when I saw the name, I was like, oh, that rings a bit of a bell, that name.
I swear. AMF.
Oh, goodness me.
AMF, yeah.
Wow.
The AMF series, GT3 series. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I know the name from.
Yeah. Another tight group, though, even really down to fourth at, call it 600, 596. But, mate, you're only looking at, 170 points kind of gap there, 171 type thing. So that's not, mate, that's still kind of,
it's still doable.
Up for some seriously good racing and finishes. And, Daniel won the last round. Don't know where Kane came, but obviously pulled back some points there, which is going to be good.
Just some background. Limited is referring to the iRating limit for the series. It's a nice stepping stone to the Open Series, which is seeing some of the fastest this side of the world. So excellent league. That's from Patrick Reedon. Put that in the chat.
Patrick, you're in the PEL, I take it. And
what is
if that's the case, Rick, Patrick wants some extra horsepower in his engine for the next round.
What is the iRating limit for the limited series?
Well, that's a good question. Oh, you'll take the extra horsepower, Patrick?
This is where I'd fall over because my iRating is currently at like 4,200 or something,
Yeah,
and I haven't raced in about 5 years. Exactly. It's that was from farming Sebring and the Merc back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah.
That's pretty much where all my iRating came from.
Is farming even a thing anymore?
Probably would be. Surely it is. I don't know. It's probably not as prolific as it was. 3,500. Yeah, that's annoying. That counts me out.
Yeah.
Um.
Can there be an adjustment on the skill level though? Actually, do you know what there needs to be? And I know some guys that used to work on it. There needs to be a my rating, which is an iRating based on hosted events.
Yes.
Because you can have
we spoke about this on our original show 10 years ago. I swear we did.
Yeah, my rating. Brock Kramer and Craig Freddo.
Yep.
Were trying to build it and get it all started, and they were gathering info like from SDKs, etc. And it was starting to say that yes, you've done this in this league or this hosted event, and the rating was blah blah blah, so you're going to get X points, blah blah blah. And then for leagues, they can look at you and go, because you could be like the world's fastest driver, but don't do officials.
Yeah.
And you've got like a 1,500 iRating. So you get put into like a class and you just go smash the pants off everyone.
Yep.
And technically, you don't have to get moved up. Like, I think I might reach out to Fredo and just say, mate, where are you at with this? And if you're not going to do it, would you be happy if somebody took it over?
Yeah, that could be another project.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm thinking. We won't let the other projects out the window, though.
No, we've got a few on the back burner.
Just keep that tucked away.
But
yeah, exactly, Patrick. Like he's saying he's racing the 24-hour Nürburgring, and clearly, you look at guys. Yeah, guys doing 1,800 or 1,500 IR, and they're doing alien lap pace. Like, that's not cool. That's not even. What fun's that for yourself?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What's that?
Mate, class winner for
open class.
Open class, believe it or not. Yep.
Open class race winner. I wonder who this is going to be.
Oof.
Oh, Damon Woods. Oh, there's a shock. That's a real shock. Honestly, that name I'm seeing a lot.
Anything that's GT related, and don't get me wrong, like, he's pretty quick in a supercar as well, but his primary cars that he's driving is GT racing and what do you call it? Porsche Cup, which is TC and ABS now anyway, which is GT racing. Like,
basically.
Yeah. So
what have we got? There is framework for discretion with the current rule set mostly to cover sandbagging. However, league administration can only use so much discretion before controversy becomes difficult to avoid.
Oh, so
that is
Rick. Imagine you had a system that was just doing it all for you and was saying, Mr. 1,500 iRating in officials, you're actually a 4,000 iRating in hosted, because that's all you race. So that's where you're going to get put against like-minded races, and ultimately, that's all you want in any league or even a hosted, is to be able to go race people that are at your similar
ability
pace to have a really good race.
Yep.
So Hayden Veld coming out with changing the numbers for Damon Woods. Don't know, mate. Can't help you on that one.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That's what the image says.
We could congratulate Damon on his win, but he what doesn't he win in whatever he drives? So, no, well done, mate. Obviously, just comfortable in the sim at the moment and really got yourself, nailed in and driving really well. So, congratulations on the win. Class standings.
Yes, class standings.
Look who's at the top, Trent.
Damon Woods. Who's that guy? I've never heard of him.
He's a noob. He's a noob.
Zach Ratray White.
Yeah.
Those two names yet again.
Yet again. Are they going to become? Oh, imagine that! Just the nemesis.
It could be.
Oh.
They could. Are they teammates?
They kind of are. So Damon used to
Yeah.
run and drive in Eclipse. He went over to that Falcon team, which I believe is a
subsidiary type of thing for Eclipse.
Sorry?
Like a partnership or something with Eclipse? And have some sort of a loose connection?
Through Damon, right? So if he's building a setup, he's got mates that are still obviously racing in Eclipse, and obviously time zone wide, they're going to get on their Discord and chat to each other and whatnot. Whereas the Falcon team is overseas based, so it's codes. That's a big call, mate. When you've got the likes of Joshua Rogers from Australia, that's a massive call. But I definitely would say that Damon Woods is definitely up in the top 5. Who's Josh Rogers? Wow. Are you being legit? Hopefully not. But he'd definitely be in the top 5 of Australian sim racers on the world scale, I think. Yeah. Definitely. So, but yeah, so Damon had the association with Eclipse and still does, because obviously he started the team. He's got his team, ex-teammates and mates there, etc. So, but man, I think it'd be very interesting to see the battle between Zach and Damon. I think it would be like pretty phenomenal to see.
Yes.
Okay, he's very serious. I'd be interested to see Damon versus Josh Rogers. I think that'd be interesting.
That would be interesting.
Josh has done some pretty massive things on the world scale of things with sim racing. So
not bad for an Aussie. It's always hard for an Aussie because Europe just feels so isolating.
Does
to Australians, so it'd be very difficult to just up and leave. And I think we discussed this in one of our shows previously. I think it might have been a mini where we discussed Josh, and
we did. Yep.
Yeah, the stuff that just how hard it would be to just say bye everyone and move to the other side of the world. That's right, because you got the real life.
Oh,
drive.
No way! Zach's only 15. No way!
I knew he was a young'un.
I didn't think he was that young though.
Well, I didn't think he was 15. But that's impressive.
Tamer doesn't drink and drive. That's my thing. Hopefully, only on the sim, Hayden. Hopefully, only on the sim. Speaking of sim, Hayden, how's that Lamborghini paint coming along that you did in the GT3 for last year's MC Motorsports, mate? I hope it's improved over time. Don't know if you're still driving it, but anyway, that was quite comical. Next league that we're going to cover off is the Logitech V8 Pro Invitational.
Yes.
So I think must be their third season now, I think it is.
I want to say yes.
And round 2 again.
Round 2 at Road Atlanta.
Road Atlanta. Now, I'm just going to say there must have been a lot of drivers go out and had a look at the iRace-ANZ Chat Show's Ultimate Pro Driver Track Guide of Road Atlanta. That our one and only Kurt Stenny-Stenberg did. Hope all our viewers, if you haven't seen it, go check that out. It's quite comical. If you have seen it, give us a ha-ha in the comments if you liked it. There'll be a lot, I'm not going to say some, there's going to be a lot more of those coming. So we're trying to add a bit of comedy to what we do. We have a bit of comedy on the live broadcast and whatnot, but just adding a little bit through the, what would you call it? When we're not live, just sharing into the community, I guess you'd call it.
Adding some more content for you guys to enjoy in between us bantering every fortnight.
Yeah. Have to admit, did go back and watch this round, and good old weather kicked in, didn't it?
I actually remember watching the end of race 2, which was an absolute corker. Yeah,
I haven't seen race 2. Race 1, I'll talk about race 1. You cover race 2. How's that? So race 1,
there you go.
Zach got mega start and took off, and then made a little bit. Not even made. Like, it rained towards the end of the race. It was touch or go whether or not to get onto dry tires. The lead group stayed on dries and was bit sketchy coming out of the last kind of chicane before coming up over the rise, and unfortunately for Zach and fortunate for Jared, Zach got a little bit loose and Jared was able to tuck underneath him. But man, did Zach give a hell of a fight for the last couple of laps, just throwing it deep into the last chicane kind of section, the left right, and almost got it done, but just Jared got the run out again and crossed the line in first. So congratulations to Jared. That's round 1. I'm pretty sure it was a single race. Round 2 was 2 kind of sprint rounds. Bloody chat's just having a good old time with one another. We'd like to see that.
They're just doing their own thing.
Don't worry about the show. So I think that's 2 victories for Jared and what are they called? I don't even Lobs. Sorry, Lobs Esports is the team. Yeah. So again, they keep butt at Sebring, and clearly did quite well in race 1 of Road Atlanta.
Yeah, so I saw the end of race 2.
Race 2.
Which was won by Andrew Gilliam.
Yes.
So I saw, I don't know, maybe the last 10 laps, maybe. Philsell had a pretty comfortable lead, I guess you could say. And there was a late safety car come out, which condensed the field up. And it was just on between Jared and Zach. Again, as you mentioned, Zach sent it up the inside on that final chicane. They kind of went wide, but racing room was given. They went over the top of the hill. And that's when Andrew Gilliam, he got through and passed them both down the final corner. And then there was a bit of pushing and shoving and rubbing, I guess you could say. And both Jared and Zach ended up, not having good results after being first and second. So it was very entertaining to watch. Like it was full on. But
okay, I'm going to go back and watch. I'll do it.
It was very cool. The last few laps, very, very cool. Very cool.
Round 2 standings. Oh, sorry, standings after round 2 then.
Standings after round 2.
Yeah. Andrew Gilliam leading the charge now. Lobs Esport still on top. Robbie Gibbs from the Chiefs. I'm pretty sure they were just like kind of an esports team, like your war. I don't know, the sit at on your keyboard and do all that kind of stuff type team. and Ryan O'Sullivan from Eclipse. So once again, some pretty strong teams up the front. Eclipse, we've seen Eclipse in the Porsche Cup League. We've seen Eclipse in the Premier Endurance League.
See,
Like
a name I'm surprised to not see at the top there, Jared Filsell and Zach Rattray White.
Well, Jared, yeah, sitting down in 5th. And Zach, what's that, 10th then?
So yeah,
Ninth?
so like I said, like Zach, I don't think had a very good result for that race too at Royal Atlanta.
Yeah.
So that's obviously cost him some points. So
Yep.
I'm not sure where he landed after round 1, but surprised to see those two names. And look, even Damon Woods down there as well.
Yeah.
A bit down the order. So that just goes to show the competitiveness of the V8 Pro Invitational Series, I think.
Well, before we kind of move on from that, I just want to talk about like teams and drivers that are leading the charge within the Australian and New Zealand community. And to me, you have to go out and say across a range of different categories, Eclipse SimSport are your number one.
100%. Like anytime I'm seeing results on some of these Premier series, it's Eclipse that are at the top. If they're not the top, they're certainly one of the top few teams. So they're obviously doing something right.
Something's been sent to me. I'm just trying to figure. Oh, okay. I see what you're pointing out.
I think they're all arguing about Zach's age.
Yeah, they've been sent a screenshot. 15th of the 3rd. So straight away, good month. Close to being an awesome date. You're about 3 days out, Zach, but that's okay. 2005.
So he's not.
So he's 25.
21.
No.
2005.
2026.
Yeah. It's just 21. I can see the cogs working in your head. 2005.
Yeah, sorry,
20.
21. Sorry, yeah, I'm thinking the 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 21. So I was closer than what I thought. Whoever said 15.
Yeah, not correct.
Yeah. I knew he was in his 20s. I knew it. Yeah.
There you go.
But anyway, so yeah, it was one of the things we were going to talk about in the show was the teams that are killing it. Eclipse. Number one team in the Australian New Zealand community at the moment. Like, to me, they are the benchmark at the moment. I would have to say post that would be a cross between Lobs and probably Vermilion. Lobs because of their supercars, Vermilion because of their GT.
Well, Lobs are showing up in that the NASCAR series as well that we covered earlier.
True. Yeah,
Lobs is showing up there, and Vermilion, like you said, I think that's the 3 team names that I hear.
Yeah,
most often would have to be Lobs, Vermilion, and Eclipse, with Eclipse being number 1.
Yeah, it's bloody. It's kind of it's interesting to see, you know. And this is kind of what I meant about like TTR. You know, they're always going to be a stalwart in the community, right?
So they're always a bit of a powerhouse.
That's a Hall of Fame team when you want to look at it, right? Hall of Fame team. But yeah, unless you're out there picking up the likes of these guys that are in Eclipse and stuff, they're going to take over and they're going to be the benchmark. And to me, that's the current situation at the moment, you know. I think it's freaking awesome. I'm loving seeing this new blood of young drivers coming through the championships, and developing as drivers, and drivers within multiple platforms or multiple categories of racing. It's not like I'm just doing that and that's all I'm good at. It's you are doing good in pretty much anything you get behind the wheel of, which I think is friggin' awesome, you know.
Definitely.
But as well, you know, we've got you have to take hats off too as well to the leagues out there that are providing the ability for these guys to go racing. You know, Rick's League with Premium Endurance, MC Motorsport League. You know, there's a lot of these guys that drove their last season. You know, obviously the ASRG series as well, but you know, we touched on the ovals before, and you know, we've got the Australian NASCAR trucks and E series, so X series, sorry. So
X series.
You know, without these guys putting a hand in their pocket or going out and getting sponsorships to run these championships, you know, these guys would just be running, I guess, official. And we're not going to go cover official stuff. Like, we're not doing that.
I'm surprised. Like, there's just so many leagues out there these days, and the level that they're run at has like really like just taken a massive step. Like from the days when I used to run Smack, like we had some sponsorship, but it just covered like your hosting costs and stuff like that.
Yep.
These days, like the costs to run the series are a lot more than just hosting a server now. Like, you've got a lot more to it. With broadcasts, a lot of series of broadcasts, somebody has to pay for that. They got prizes, trophies, prize money. So it makes people want to do well in these series. And the amount of them that there are is just phenomenal these days. There used to only be a handful back in the day.
Yeah.
And there's almost too many these days. So much choice
there. So much choice.
But that's also a good thing. Like, for me, I can't really do anything on weekends, so that's why the MC Motorsports is a good series for me to run in. I think the competition level suits where my abilities are. And that's what you need to find. Like, you just need to find what you want to race, find the car you want to race in, and do what you enjoy. And at a time that you can actually participate.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Another message retracted. It's all about messages retracted tonight. There's been so many. It's not funny. So last thing that we did want to touch on though, and we did earlier a little bit about the Nürburgring 24-hour results, and we just wanted to touch on a couple of Australian and New Zealand teams that we know competed. They have reached out to us. We did ask for anybody that was competing to reach out and let us know how you went. So we have had a few teams that have done that. Vermilion Esports came P1 in the top split, the Australian friendly server, which I think is the Saturday morning. So massive congratulations to them, P1. ADHD, fourth in split 2. I know for a fact that they were running up in second until they got binned or had an altercation with a GD4. That put them back down to, I think it was like 8th position around that, and then they climbed their way back up. So just managed to finish a second in front of 5th place. So tight finish there for them.
Nice job.
ANZ Motorsports, unfortunately had to retire their car, but finished 36th. So one of their drivers, Cody, Damon Woods in the chat. Welcome, Damon Woods. Thank you for joining us. Mate, you've been getting a lot of airtime in the show tonight. I'll give you the hot tip, and your name's been kicked about in the chat.
A genuine celebrity's joined us.
We do. Australia's premier number one in racer or sim racer at the moment is what you've been hailed as. But a bit of a situation for ANZ. Their driver that had to get in had their wrists seized up, which was, I'm not really sure about that. But couldn't get it, I guess, unlocked or unseized. I'm not really sure there. But had to retire the car. And 9-5 Sim Sports I'm not sure what server they were in. I don't have that info, but they finished up in P4. So, yeah, that's, I guess, kind of what we know of for the Nürburgring 24. But if there's any teams out there that had some really, really good, strong results, congratulations to you all. And even, I think, congratulations to those who actually went on and just finished the race itself. It wouldn't have been... Any 24-hour race is hard.
It's tough, yeah.
But, man, Nürburgring is just... I mean, they call it the green hell, right?
Yeah. I think I've only competed in probably a couple of 24-hour races now.
Far out. The chat's exploded. We even got Zach Ratway right here as well. Welcome, Zach, Damon. Welcome, boys. Thanks for joining the chat. I know I got to meet a couple of you up at the Bathurst 12-hour when you were doing your interviews with Hobbo, and we had a bit of a chat up there. So, welcome to the chat. Thanks for subscribing and joining in. Eclipse M2 won European top split. You weren't maybe in the car at all, Zach? By in some chance were you driving in that team? What's the white stuff on the screen? What?
I've got no idea.
I don't know what that one's about. Codes. Who's Codes? Why?
Is that Cody Deeth, maybe?
Yeah, is it?
Solo the whole race, yeah.
Get out. Did you or did you not?
No. Sure, no.
Nah.
No. You can't solo a 24-hour.
Who's Cody Deeth? He must be like that Joshua Rogers guy.
Josh Rogers guy, yeah.
Codes, who are you? We need to know. We need some context around this kind of stuff.
The 24-hour races, 100%, like they are tough, especially around that place. Would be mentally exhausting, I reckon.
100%.
Like, I've done Spa and I've done Daytona.
If Zach sends a picture or a screenshot of single driver for that car for the 24, mate, I mean that deserves a bloody medal in itself. I've done some solo special events, but I've made it to 10 hours, I think it was, at a Spa race. But yeah, 24, man, that's another level.
Yeah, it's
yeah. Sorry.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I was done. I can't remember.
Well, I guess guys, if you've got stuff that you want to share with us, jump in the Discord. We've got a link in our YouTube. We've got a link on our Facebook, and also on our Instagram page. I know some of you guys are. That is comment of the night, mate. That is absolute comment of the night. I love it. Oh, that is gold, man. Thank you for sharing. That's made my night. That's so funny. For anyone who's maybe just listening later on, Zach said he's kidding. He crashed it 2 laps in.
That's how he soloed the 24 hours, because it crashed and then parked the car for the rest of the time.
Oh yeah, you just disconnected at the end of the race, right? At the end of the 24 hours.
Yeah, he was the only driver for 24 hours.
Tim Lawson, thanks for joining in. There was an American driver who used to solo Spa. I'm pretty sure that. Oh no, it probably wasn't him. I'm thinking of. He might not have been top split, or maybe back in the day. What's his name? I can't think of his name, but he's doing sim racing like professionally, like that's now on YouTubing as his profession. Matt Malone. Is that who you're thinking of, Tim?
I don't know how anyone can do more than 2-3 hours in a sim. I think that's the most I've ever done.
Mate, no
in one
way.
sitting.
It's too short. Once you get in the groove, man, keep me in the car.
I cramp up and my knees seize, and it's just, it's not fun.
Got to do Pilates, mate.
Actually, I think I need a better rig too. This one's shit.
Oh,
The seat is not comfortable. I couldn't do it in this one.
Okay. Not Matt, but yeah.
Not bad, yeah.
So, yeah, I guess, look, we've had a heap of new people join the chat, guys, and we love you joining in, honestly. The show is about the community, and we really want you guys to be involved. So, like we were saying, if there's leagues that you're running in, if there's championships that you're driving, if there's events that you're taking place in, or special events that you've had a great success story with, or something like that, just, man, join the Discord and reach out to us. We want to promote anybody and everybody as much as we can. That's part of what we're doing here. And so please join in. The bigger the community, the better, and the more fun and enjoyment that we can all have together. We're planning to go back to the Bathurst 12 Hour next year. We've got plans for a live show at the top of the mountain on a Saturday night. So we want to start spreading that word, and try and meet up with you and have as many of you come and join us for that, and maybe have a bit of a chat with us on the night, those types of things. So, we got organising another panel show, maybe another couple, actually, to be honest. Our panel show from last year was our last show that we did for the season back in 2025. So you can see that in the 2025 not podcast, but playlists. Go check out that. But yeah, great to have you all on board. Thank you very, very much for joining in. We hope you've enjoyed this episode. Has been a lot of covering off of the championships and stuff, which is our core stuff we used to do. We've got some really good shows lined up. Next week will be our mini show. It's not a live, but that comes out on Wednesday nights. So just a 20-30 minute segment show, covering off some real world racing and sim racing stuff.
And just on that, in that show, we will announce the winners of the giveaway competition we initiated in episode 1.
Episode 1 of what, Trent?
Of the minis.
Of the minis? So what do people have to do to win some money? What can they do to win that?
I don't know if I've closed it now.
Well, we haven't announced the winner, have we?
I guess not. All right, there you go. So we'll leave it open until
next week, mate, when we announce it.
Let's say Sunday night. Are we going to announce it on the live show?
Yeah, no, it has to be.
Well, let's announce it on the live show.
We'll announce it on the live show.
We'll leave it until the next live show, and we'll do the announcement live in a fortnight's time.
Okay.
So
everyone's going to be tuned in. That'll be a blockbuster.
Yeah. So we'll leave the competition open. Go back and watch episode 1 of our minis, where we're celebrating 100 subs. We're now well past that, so we're on our way to 250. Celebrate. We'll give everyone a couple of $10 vouchers for iRacing or Steam, depending on what sim you might want to use it for, LMU, iRacing, etc. So go back there, watch the video. Details are in the video. Like, subscribe, which you already have if you're commenting. Leave a comment on that video, and we'll take a couple of comments from that video, and we'll pick winners from whoever's commented. Oh, and like us on Instagram too, or follow us on Instagram, whatever the kids call it these days.
What are you talking about? You're on it.
Yeah, I'm on it. Only because Tracy set it up for me.
So all those things I've been sending you have no idea.
What things have you been sending me?
All the messages and stuff on. No? Didn't know?
No. Have I got messages on there? I better get Tracy to check them for me.
How about you check them? You open Instagram, and the bottom in the middle, it's literally got messages. Click that.
Is it? Okay.
Oh, look, there's a message area. Far out, man.
I'll have to have a look.
Oh, that's quite funny. Rightio. So on that note, thank you all for joining. We much appreciate it. We hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you can join us for the next ones again. We have a great amount of laughs and get involved with the chat. and you guys chatting to us. It's good fun. Have a safe week out on the track and out on the roads, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
See you guys next time.